channel. My name is Jalen and today we're doing something a little different. It is Sunday. I have my PJs on. We are about to cook, so welcome to the series of cooking with me. I don't know if it's just gonna be a one video. I don't know if it's gonna be a series. I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing this, but I love to cook. Cooking is therapeutic to me, and today we are cooking shrimp scampi. So first things first, let's go over our ingredients for today. So today you're gonna need shrimp. If you are alone and you just want food for yourself, you probably don't need a lot of shrimp. I bought a lot because I didn't mean to buy this much. I was on Instacart shopping and I didn't realize I bought all this shrimp. So you're gonna need a lemon, some butter, it's garlic, parsley, onion powder, garlic powder, pepper, red pepper flakes, paprika, some Tony's, the Creole seasoning. I like to make my scampi with spaghetti noodles. It's whatever your preference is. I just don't like the scampi noodles. They're a little too thin for my liking. So I am using spaghetti noodles. You don't need a lot. You probably only need like this much. Like I'm probably just gonna use the rest of this. You don't need a lot. And most importantly, you need wine. Now I use the Pinot Grigio. I don't know how to say it, y'all. This is the kind that I use. And you're gonna need a glass because we're gonna drink. We gotta pour ourselves up. So that's the first thing we're gonna do. That's the first step in today's cook with me. Cheers to today's episode. Ooh, baby. So first things first, we're gonna get a pot and we are going to start cooking our noodles. I'm using just a regular pot. I'm gonna fill it up with water, probably like halfway. Should be enough. I'm just gonna put this on the stove, probably on like medium heat. Now what I also do is I like to sprinkle a little bit of salt in the water because that is what makes the water boil faster. And I'm also gonna put in a dab of olive oil, literally a dash of salt, and I'm gonna let that get to a mid boil, and then we're gonna put our noodles in there. I like to use this pan for my pastas, so if you have a pan like this works, or whatever pan suits you better. We're gonna take our shrimp, we're gonna clean it, and we're gonna season it. Okay, these do have the tails on there, so first I'm gonna just wash them with some water, and then I'm gonna peel. So I'm gonna show you how to peel them with leaving the tail on. I just take the shrimp here and I hold the tail. And I hold the tail while I grab the rest of the shrimp off, and it literally comes right off and the tail stays on. So the trick is just hold the tail down while you take the rest off, and it should look like this. So that's what we're gonna do for the rest of the shrimp. Now it's up to you. Some people like tearing all the skin off. Some people don't have a preference. I don't know, I feel the shrimp scampi dish is a little cuter when the tails are left on, so. We have all the shrimp peeled correctly. We are now going to season. So first I'm going to season with a little bit of pepper, and I don't have like measurements. I just season to my liking. So this is garlic powder. And you don't need a lot because shrimp can get really salty. Onion powder. And then a little bit of this Tony's Creole seasoning. I'm also gonna put a dab of olive oil. And now we are going to mix it. So we're gonna mix, make sure our shrimp gets nice and coated with seasoning. When you're seasoning shrimp, you really don't need a lot. It takes in seasoning really, really well. And fish in general, you don't ever want to over season because fish kind of already has a saltiness to it, so you don't want to ever overpower that. So this is our shrimp, nice and coated. Now we are going to cut our pan on to medium heat. And I'm gonna coat the bottom of the pan with olive oil. And when I say coat, you want to get it a generous amount. Yep. So this is how much I put in there. And I'm just going to coat it around. And then we're going to let the oil get hot. So our water is nice and boiling. I'm going to go ahead and put my noodles in there. And now we take a sip of wine. So we have our noodles boiling, we have our pan getting hot, and so, yeah. You want to put them in there one at a time because you want them to lay flat and not on top of each other. It's almost done cooking. Just gonna check them to make sure they are like I like them. And the reason why you don't want to cook them for too long is because you don't want them to get mushy. And two, they're gonna cook more in the pasta sauce. So this is pretty good. I'm gonna turn the eye down just a little bit. Probably just at medium. And now I'm gonna take a spoonful of minced garlic. Once we spread our garlic in there, we're gonna get our wine. When you cook with wine, you have to make sure you burn the alcohol out. So let this boil for a minute. While that sits there, we're gonna take our lemon and we're just gonna cut it. And I'm just gonna cut like one little chunk. So about this much. And I'm gonna squeeze this into our sauce. If you can see seeds, definitely take them out. I just use my hand and squeeze the lemon. And I use my hand so if there are seeds in there, they won't come out. So that should be good. Please feel free to add more lemon. And we're just gonna mix that around. Our noodles should be done. Oh, yeah, they're done. So I'm just gonna go ahead and turn the eye down just a little bit. Onion powder. Garlic powder. Red pepper flakes. And do this to your liking. It doesn't necessarily make it super spicy, but it gives the sauce a little bit of a, you know, spice. And then we have paprika. Let that sit. I'm gonna add just a tad bit of this, not a lot, because we don't want to take away from the lemon garlic leaf flavor. So just a little bit, and we're gonna mix that together. Now we're gonna use 2 tablespoons of butter. So I'm just gonna cut this up. Now these have like the tablespoon mark, so I'm just gonna cut to where it says 2. And I'm gonna cut this into 4 little chunks. Well, I tried 5 little chunks. Just gonna place this butter in the pan. I'm gonna add a little bit of pepper, just a little bit. And as that butter melts, you wanna add your parsley. Do the parsley to your liking. I say at least a tablespoon. Time for another sip of this delicious wine. So now we have our sauce. It should look a little bit like this. Now we're just going to mix it together. Just gonna mix it. A little taste test for the sauce. I think it's pretty good. Now we're gonna add our shrimp back in. And you just wanna let your shrimp sit in that sauce. Just let your shrimp sit in the sauce. This is done. We are going to take our noodles and we're going to drain them. Not all the water, just a little bit. I left a little water in there because I didn't want it to get sticky. So dinner is ready to be served. So first I'm gonna pour my noodles first. A bit more. Like that. And now I'm gonna take my shrimp. And then you want to pour a little bit of the sauce. So I usually just get like a spoon. And just pour. This is the finished product. We have our shrimp. Boom, 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 boom. Once you mix it up, your noodles are going to get that sauce. It's going to get everything from the shrimp. So don't worry there for all my saucy lovers. A quick taste test. We have our noodles here, and this is how I eat it. So I just mix it up a little bit so my noodles can get all that lemon garlicky goodness. I take my noodles. Can't tell me nothing. Thank you guys so much for watching and staying. Thank you guys for watching. Please stay tuned for my next cooking video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, cooking is so therapeutic for me, and I wanted to share that with you all. This is not really like Jalen got recipes type of video, but I just wanted to share something that I love doing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you cooked this meal, let me know how it tastes in the comments below. If you have any suggestions or anything that you would do different, you can also put that in the comments below. I'm open to trying anything. I love food, okay? But anyways, thanks again for watching, and make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.